Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Blackford Sports Network, home of your Blackford Bruins. Tonight's JV contest, Blackford hosting Oak Hill. And here for the JV game, as always, Mark White and Andrew Beckley. How you guys doing?
Are we on?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh, okay. We're doing good.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah? You guys ready to get this going?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm going to cut out and let you guys have it.
All right. Can you hear me? Barely. I can't hear myself at all. Am I too? Is that a little better? No? Is that a little better? Maybe. A little better? Yeah. Getting better?
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that too much?
No, it's fine.
All right.
I feel like I'm quiet.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No,
That would be this one.
Hear
Wait, is that better? Now try talking.
yeah.
All right.
The officials this evening, Mr. Austin Hall and Mr. Shane
The
Kinder.
JV mark is pretty tall.
I did notice that. The JV is taller than... I think they're taller than their varsity, honestly.
Yeah.
I think the tallest varsity starter that they had was 6'3", number 15.
I thought it was 6'5", but
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Who's guarding him?
I think Nathan is.
Oh, okay. Tonight is jersey night for any of the fans looking over. Student section. I'm kind of surprised at how many people have jerseys on.
Well, I think it was because they announced it. I don't know if they do that every day that we have a game. Do they normally announce the theme?
I have no idea. No, excuse me. I have no idea.
Well, I don't know either because I'm never at the high school. at
That's a
the
good
end
shot
of the
for
day.
Cam.
Yeah.
That's a good way to start the game. If Cam can start out with some confidence, we'll be in good shape. Jinx, you only...
Fouls on number 1, Cameron Elam, his first.
I feel like more of a commentator if I have a mic in my hand like this. You want to try? No, it's fine.
No. Let me see it. I got a little skit. So what about this airline food, huh? What's up with that stuff?
That's one of those jokes that like everyone finds funny, or it's not funny, but a show made it funny.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb. That's where I remember it. I don't know if it came from somewhere else,
I don't know, probably.
but like apparently for some reason that's funny, and I don't understand it. So I'll go ahead and get on YouTube, and if anyone understands why that joke is so funny, please comment.
Oh, that was a good pass.
All right. It doesn't look like we're having any issues as of right now getting the ball down the court past the strap
Yeah.
or press.
But we need to move off the ball. We're all standing. We can't be standing.
That was probably a smart decision by Stefan. That way he didn't get stuck in the corner.
Number 14, Doherty, on the floor for Blackford.
That was a quick substitution for Peyton. So, I was told by alumni from Blackford that we should tell some of Coach Hoover's stories. And kind of one that I thought at first was the Penny story. You want to tell that one or you want me to?
You can.
All right.
I'll tell the one where he had to go to the bathroom.
All right. So, the Penny story. What they call that?
I have no idea.
The ref stuck his hand behind his head like he was about to call a charge.
Number 25, Mason McKinney, his first.
Anyway,
Hoover at the line for Blackford.
the Penny story is Coach Hoover always walks down the hall and just pretty much everywhere, even out in the parking lots, and he always keeps his eyes down. He always looks at the ground whenever he walks, and
before I knew this, I always thought it was so he didn't trip over anything, so he knew where he was going. Because I mean, he's 84 years old. And, like, something small can trip him up, and he can get hurt pretty easily from it.
Yeah.
So one day, I didn't even see it. He just stops, bends over real slow, and picks up this penny. And he gets this huge smile on his face and gives us a thumbs up and just shakes his thumbs up a couple times in the air. And he goes, "Keep your eyes on the ground, for there is money to be found." And he picks this penny up, and he makes him so happy. Like, it's the happiest I think I might have seen him.
Besides my bear hat.
Besides your bear hat. He was real happy about that. But it was hilarious.
It was.
And so one day, there happened to be a couple pennies in a row. Good shot for Cam. Oh, long. But he bent over and picked one up. And then he saw the next one, and he picked that one up right after it. And he had another huge smile and told us, again, keep your eyes on the ground, for there is money to be found. And honestly, that now I kind of do start looking at the ground a little bit more for some pennies.
Yeah, I mean, I kept my eyes on the ground and I found $1, so.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Before you tell your story, Kim Yenser asked if this is the JV game, and it is. That was a good.
Wow.
That was a nice play. That was good by Oakhill.
So the bathroom story with Coach Hoover. It was pre-game, before a game.
I don't remember who we played.
I don't know either.
It was a home game.
It was a home game, and
Number 11.
he walks in
On the floor
to the locker room, and he does his trademark Hoover stroll to the dry erase board, and he takes off the marker, or takes off the cap of the marker, and he looks at us, and he goes, "You see, boys, here's what we got to do." And then he pauses, and then he says, "You see, boys, here's what we got to do." And then he pauses again, and then he says, "I got to pee." And then he does a super stroll to the bathroom in the locker room.
He didn't say anything. He was completely serious. He didn't laugh. He didn't grin. He just said, "I got to pee." And then he just kept walking.
Oh, man.
Good pass and good finish.
Bucket number 13, Donica.
Got a little nervous when I saw Stefan going to split the defense, but look, he's active. That's good work.
We got to find men, like, on defense.
Jaden?
Way too many open shots.
Was it Jaden and Dane regarding the same guy right there?
Yeah. They've
They've
left 23 open multiple times in the corner, so they need to match up.
Purchase your caramel corn in the upper northwest corner of the gymnasium.
So I'm sure by now, Mark, you've noticed the bear here.
I did notice the bear. I also noticed the bear when we were getting some food after school, and I was distracted. I was sitting in my car. My car was turned off. I was just sitting there listening to music, and I look over, and I just see Andrew with this black teddy bear. Like, it's a Bruin, but, like, it's just a black bear stuffed and fuzzy. And I just see him shaking it, and it kind of fit to the beat of my music, and I couldn't tell what it was. And then he gets out, and Andrew has a huge smile on his face, and he goes, "You like it?"
Yeah, my mom got it from a coworker today at work. Good shot. And she was just so happy about it.
You see how fast Stefan just got down that floor?
Yeah.
Number 13, Ike.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where that pass was going.
I think he tried it because Coach Hoover said that we need to try more of the no-look passes.
It might be a move that you try at practice before a game. Not a bad effort, but not well executed.
Oh.
We need to start getting hands out on the shooters. That's part of the reason we're struggling so much right now. Are we running an offense?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Maybe it's a rotation through the elbow, block and short corner. I mean, there's movement,
Maybe
but
it's meant to be block it.
I don't think it's block it. Stefan was really close to the line right there.
Oh, good move.
That was a really good move.
We can't let him just.
We're
keep
getting
on
beat down
passing
the floor.
ball.
We need to, on offense, we need to find more open shots, get some good open spots, and get some good shots, and then we got to transition back a lot faster. If anyone listening has any comments or questions or anything, feel free to go ahead and share, and we'll answer those or react to those. Good shot by Peyton. 3 points, good.
Number 10, Hurd.
Looks like they called a foul on the ground, hand check on
Personal
Jaden.
foul on number 14 on the floor. That's Doherty. His first.
I can't really see this side that we're sitting on, but on the other side, it doesn't quite look as full as what a normal JV game is.
Yeah. It's actually not as busy.
Oh, there's a Tenderloin dinner.
Oh yeah. Everybody. Oh, freak. Everybody's in there.
Key Club is putting on a Tenderloin dinner tonight, held in the cafeteria. What do you think the key is going to be for tonight?
For us?
Sure. Good rebound by Cam. Good finish.
Not letting them pass up the sideline after free throws like they normally do. Good block.
That last 10 seconds by Cam Elam was probably the best play Blackford's had this first quarter. First of all,
we're going to a commercial.
Looking for custom shirts for your organization's sports team or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas.
well, before Steve rudely interrupted us. Do you remember what we were talking about? You're not a bad guy.
You said that Cam was playing his best.
Oh yeah. He got the rebound by following the shot through two of the bigger guys on the JV squad for Oak Hill. Spun, finished on the opposite side of the rim by putting spin on the ball away from the defense, and then got back in time to block a three-point shot that honestly probably could have gone in.
Yeah. Every shot has a chance to go in.
No, that's not true. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I could be facing the opposite direction of the goal, and I could shoot it, and it has no chance of going in because there's no way it's going to go backwards.
No, there could be a goal on the other side, the way that you're facing.
Okay, well, if I'm facing a direction where there's not a goal.
If you throw it hard enough, it could go off the wall into the other goal behind
No.
you. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Okay, Mike.
No.
My man Jacob Heine, I see you. He often watches us on YouTube whenever we can't, whenever he can't make the games. Travel, yeah.
That's a good call. Oh, that would have been a good tip.
Yeah.
I don't know how Stephen came away with that, but
Way to look out, Stephen.
Personal foul on Oak Hills, number 3, Peyton Hartz. His second. Number 35, Dan Bibber, into the lineup for Oak Hill.
All right, Peyton. Man,
he almost called him Cam.
No, I surprised myself at how loud I was. I scared myself. You know what my mom said about Andrew Conwell? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah. She said, "It's number 50, the one with good hair. What's his name?" And I was like, "Andrew."
Good charge
Yeah.
taken by Cam. He fell hard though.
Yeah. He puts himself through a lot.
Offensive
That's the way to
number
go.
23, Ian Knight. His second,
Height.
team 6th.
See, most people would think that he's just shaking his hand because it hurts.
Yeah. But really, it's a play. We got to clear out that side for Stephen.
Anyway, what were you saying? About Andrew's hair?
Oh, yeah, my mom said that he has great hair. And at first I thought that she was kidding. But then she was like, yeah, it's actually like really luscious. And I was like, what? Travel? I'm assuming on Stephen?
No, on Peyton.
Mm.
He went heel. He didn't go heel by ball. He hopped.
Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
But that's a really cool story, Andrew. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime you want a cool story, just Steve's over here taking selfies. Okay.
I think he's posting it on Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, you do you, Steve. We've all taken a selfie.
See, it kind of surprises me. Oh, good block by Stephen.
Oh.
It kind of surprises me that Steve can't hear what we talk about.
Yeah, I know.
Because he doesn't have the headset on, and he just kind of zones out.
He's definitely listening right now.
I mean, he is now, but
yeah.
See, he didn't know. We were talking. Actually, you'll just have to listen to the broadcast when you get home if you want to know.
Yeah.
3-pointer, number 11.
I'd like to know how many threes Oak Hills hit.
Yeah.
Like what their percentage from 3 is. And one. That is a heck of a finish by Stephen. He hung in there pretty long, too, to get that shot off.
That's Gabe Anderson. His first.
Oh, now he has to get his headset on so he can hear what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm going to interrupt because I just have to know something from both of you. How much interaction do you have with Stephen Hoover?
A lot.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit throughout the school day?
Yeah.
Is he as intense in school as he is out here on the court?
No.
No?
And art, he's really passionate about, which I thought was surprising.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Art?
Yes.
That's
He'll take weeks to make sure that a project is done to the best of his ability.
Really?
Yeah. And they're really good, too.
Bucket height.
Huh.
I have Kim 2 with him.
Yeah?
And
He's not very passionate about it?
no, he is probably the biggest distraction I've ever had in the classroom.
Oh, really?
But I say that in a good way.
When
So
you
is
say
JD.
distraction, what do you mean? Like, does he ask a lot of questions?
No, he does.
He says a lot of dumb stuff.
He does say a lot of dumb stuff. And he just gets on one about random things throughout class.
Yeah.
So he'll just randomly talk about, like today, he showed me a joke that was a 4-minute long moth joke.
Moth?
Moth. For 4 minutes, he showed us this YouTube video about a joke. And throughout this 4 minutes, this guy was talking. Long story short, a moth went into a doctor's office, told the doctor about all of his problems that he has, and he was going through all of the problems for about 4 minutes. And then in the last 10 seconds, the guy said, "So why are you coming to me instead of a psychiatrist?" And he goes, "Because your light was on." And that was this 4-minute long joke that took up so much time out of class for a 10-second punchline that I should have saw coming from the very beginning.
That's good. That's good.
But that's how my Kim 2 class is.
So he's patient. I mean, if you could tell a 4-minute long joke.
Oh, he didn't tell his YouTube video.
Oh, it was just a YouTube video.
Yeah, but he took 4 minutes out of his day to listen to the whole thing.
To the whole thing.
To show me the whole thing, and then listen to it again because he thought it was so funny.
All right. So, if we're on comedians now, I have to ask you guys, you ever heard of Mitch Hedberg?
No.
Okay. If you ever get a chance, go out on YouTube and watch Mitch Hedberg.
Can you tell us one of his jokes, or is this a...
Yeah, I can tell you one of his jokes. He said that they're not really jokes, it's, a little skit. But he said he had 4 AIDS tests, and they were like nerve-wracking, right? To get the. So he said he decided to get the roundabout AIDS test. So called his friend Brian and said, "Hey, do you know anybody that has AIDS?" He said, "No, it's cool." I'm sorry. They're just dumb jokes like that. It had me cracking up, though. He said another one that's a clean one, which most of them were fairly clean, but the other one was, a nice shot. The other one was escalators. He said an escalator can never be out of order because it just becomes stairs. So the sign should say, "Sorry for the convenience."
There was one time I was at this hotel, right?
Yeah.
And Andrews heard me tell this. So they have like the bellhop in the elevator, so you can push the button for you.
Sure.
And so he's like, "All right, what floor?" And I'm like, "Floor 11." So he's sitting there, has his little hat on, like the stereotypical bellhop outfit, and so he's like, "So how are you?" Just small talking, like, "I'm good. How are you?" And he goes, he asked my dad, "So what kind of business are you in?" And my dad goes, "Well, I work for a business company, right? Nothing weird." And then so I go, "Well, how's your business?" And he goes, "It has its ups and downs."
Jacob Winger, his
You know what we like to call that?
A bad joke.
A dad joke. Because most jokes that dads tell are just dumb.
Well, that didn't actually happen. That whole thing was like a little skit.
I kind of figured that. That's a dad joke, though.
Well, yeah, but it's still funny.
It's a dad joke.
It's still funny.
It's a dad joke.
I'm a firm believer that you don't have to be a dad to tell a good dad joke.
That's true. You don't. That's true. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off here and let you have at it again.
All right. Well, now that we're finally gone, Steve got away. I kind of messed that joke up.
Yeah.
But I believe it would have
I
been
guess you
funny.
could say that. I heard that.
Oh, my gosh.
fouls on Blackford's number 10, Peyton Hurd. is first.
Hey, heard that.
We're going to get kicked off.
Probably.
We're not going to get invited back.
We probably just dropped like 50 viewers, even though we have 49.
Wow, that's really clever, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you.
Now we have negative people watching us.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not funny.
Okay. You know what is funny?
Moth jokes.
Airline food.
39. And never.
Good shot.
Oh.
Man.
I swear, that was 4/3 of the way in.
I knew you were going to say that. Come on, Roberts. Put some pressure on him.
Oh, he had the ref counting.
Oh, well, you know Stefan's going to put pressure on him.
Stefan's a nuisance on defense.
Yeah.
He's good at it, but he's just so active, so handsy, and it's just obnoxious, really.
Oh, good job. Need to find a guard.
Personal foul on Oak Hill.
He was just going to send it.
He was.
Fouls on number
My,
5, Lucas Cates is first.
YouTube isn't loading on my phone, so I don't know if there's any more
23
comments.
Roberts at the line for Blackford.
Luke did text me and tell me that he stole my speaker out of my bag. I don't know how he knew it was in there. Probably because I brought it to the last game. But I still can't get my YouTube to load. Robert's a little bit short on the free throw. What we really need to get right now is a
Timeout.
we need to get a stop after this timeout, get the last shot, and finish the shot. Either make this lead down to 6 or down to 5.
You already know that
Don't forget the
the
Kiwanis
pick was
Club
on its way.
is still
They have them
serving
this time. So.
tenderloin dinners, and they'll have plenty to box.
You already
Those
know
of you who want to take dinners home with you.
YouTube still won't load for me. I wonder why. Oh. Let's try something real quick. There we go. Now let's try it. Let's see what we can do.
Again, don't forget to purchase your tenderloin dinner at the Kiwanis in the school cafeteria.
There we go.
Wait, what did that sign say? I just saw a sign that had 1,000 on it. Is Luke supposed to hit 1,000?
Well, Luke is supposed to get his 1,000th point tonight. Assuming that he scores what he averages, he will have, I think he's 20-some points away. Steve, do you know how many points away Luke is from 1,000? 11?
Okay.
Luke's 11 points away. So, most likely, I'm not going to jinx him. So, that's definitely a foul.
Wow.
That was a very questionable call. But 11 points away, so they made a bunch of...
The bear doing the deadlift?
What?
On the billboard thing.
No.
I've never noticed that.
But yeah, so some people made a bunch of a bunch of signs going around.
Who are you waving at?
My dad texted me, but anyway, some people made some signs. He's not supposed to know about it yet, but they're dispersed throughout the gym, I guess. And so, yeah, that's that. So, Andrew, my dad wants to know what's up with this bear.
Well, to be quite honest with you, Mark, my mom got it from a coworker, and she said, "Hey, carry this bear around for all of the JV game." And I said, "Okay." And that's the story behind the bear. His name is Brute, for those who are wondering. My mom named him, not me.
Well, that's because it's their mascot here at Blackford.
Yeah.
The Brute. Yeah. Anyway, quick little side note about this bear. Hold on. Let me try something. Maybe I can let everyone see it if I can reach out far enough.
Just been reminded that we have approximately 150 tenderloins.
Yeah, we're trying to get the bear on the camera.
Box it up for you to take home.
You feel me? Check him out.
I can't even tell if it's honest.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, it
He's
is?
right there, dude. He's dancing.
Oh,
he's
you
getting
see
jiggy.
different stuff than I do on your computer.
Yeah, that's slightly delayed.
Oh. Well, I wonder if it ever appeared on the... Why? I wonder if it ever... What the heck? What's up with my phone? There we go.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. I wonder if it ever appeared when I tried reaching out. Turn it sideways so the people can see it. Man, that's kind of obnoxious how it's so delayed.
You know, get the full 360.
Let me hear the roar. Roar! Oh my Alright, we're done. That's enough with the bear.
Alright. Turn the camera away, man. I'm embarrassed. Not
Hey.
really, though.
You should be. That was pretty embarrassing.
Got anything else to say, Brute? Go, Brute!
No. I'm gonna hold the brute over here.
No! He's mine, dude!
Yeah, you can keep him here. There's not really enough room.
Yeah.
Mrs. Johnson, our government teacher, said, "Hi, Mark and Andrew. Miss you guys. We're doing a great job."
Thanks. Hi, Eli.
Pat Kim said, "Is everyone happy tonight that they can see the empty floor since I'm not there standing up?"
Since I'm not there.
That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
No. You know, they always make the joke about how they don't have the face for radio. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the definition of a face for a radio.
What do you mean?
Since the camera's on us and
Oh, yeah.
we're live. It does make me self-conscious because every time I look over at what Steve has, since he has it live and at the second, it looks like I'm always looking down, but it's just because the camera's up higher.
Yeah.
It's like,
Also, I see Jaron trying to get your attention down there.
oh, maybe I can get his attention back.
He does not approve of the bear. I tried to show him it, and he just turned around.
Honestly, the comments started coming in once that bear came up.
Dude, it's Brute. Dude, check it.
Does Bruden? You gonna give him a treat?
Yeah, you can get a belly rub.
Oh, we're taking a picture now. He's videoing us?
Oh, he was? Oh, yeah, because he always does.
Oh, well, I wasn't prepared for that.
I wasn't either. But it might have been a picture. Hopefully it was a picture, else that's going to be one awkward
That was a
video.
4-second long video of us just smiling, sitting still.
Nope.
There was.
That was so awkward to watch, dude. Oh, man. Just so you know, I know it's halfway into halftime now, but Nathan wanted me to tell you that they're in the gym shooting right now.
Okay.
So, if you want to be done broadcasting at halftime, we can go shoot.
I mean,
I feel like I kind of need to shoot.
I don't really care.
Do you want to just go at 5 minutes?
Well, it's at 4:30 right now. Time counts down, not up.
No, I meant like in the third quarter.
Oh,
or do
yeah,
you
we-
just want to go at the end of halftime?
We can go with 5 minutes. That's fine. That way we can kind of get the game started, rolling, and then hand it over to Steve so he can finish up so he's not just kind of starting
I
cold.
feel like we should go to 6 minutes. Because then coach is going to want to go over the scouting report and everything.
Well, the quarters are 6 minutes.
No, they're 7.
Are they 7 for
Yeah.
JV?
Because ours are 8.
Oh.
And I think for freshmen it's 6.
Dustin Garmin asked who we play tonight, and we play Oak Hill. They were state champions last year.
Still are state champions.
Still are.
And
They're the state, as Coach Hoover said, they're state champions until someone else is crowned a state champion.
I'm really trying to be patient. Oh, sorry. Really trying to be patient with Sophie right now, but
because she's not getting your pickle?
Yeah, she's just standing there talking, and I'm just sitting here patiently waiting on my pickle.
We have a couple questions that we need to answer.
Oh, do we?
Lisa Felver asked how your ankle is. Go ahead and give some detail on that.
My ankle is fine. I did a lot of stretching, obviously, and icing, and everything that I could do to make it better. And thank you. And
that's a dry pickle.
It's dry. It took her so long. The pickle dried up. Oh no! This isn't gonna be the best pickle ever. I'll wait. I'll finishing.
I didn't know a pickle could dry up that bad.
I didn't. Neither did I. But anyways, I was fine last game. I don't know if maybe the coaches were just being careful with it or what, but I told them that I was 100% ready to go since I got a new brace. It's more sturdy and everything. But yeah, it's doing good now.
Marty Rhodes said that he loves the technology and it's so cool to watch major milestones for BHS and Luke Brown. Go Browns. And honestly, yeah, this technology is really cool. It's helping us reach out to a lot of people that can't come to the games or aren't from around here. So, yeah, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna give it our best shot.
Ian asked,
what is Steve on about?
I don't know. I don't understand the premise of the empty floor joke.
Steve, will we put on a headset and kind of explain this empty floor joke?
Can you mute me so that?
All right, what am I explaining?
The joke going down between you and Pat Kemp.
Oh. It's not a joke.
No, we're a little confused.
Pat Kemp was sitting down just a couple rows in front of us. And at halftime of one of your games, oh, my God, you're eating a pickle. I was sitting here about to vomit from the smell of your pickle. And I was like, where's this pickle? And you're sitting there eating the pickle.
It took him so long to get this pickle that it got completely dry.
Right, yeah, I see that. Thank you.
I didn't know a pickle could.
I despise the pickle. Anyway, Pat Kemp was sitting just a couple rows in front of us here. And he stood up one game. And it was you guys were at halftime, so there was nothing going on at halftime. Maybe, matter of fact, I don't even think the cheerleaders were doing anything. The band was playing a little bit, but he was standing up blocking the camera of the empty floor and nothing going on except for maybe the band. And people on YouTube were just telling him to sit down and just giving him the business. So that's what that is all about. All right.
Thanks for the clarification.
Yep, no problem.
All right. We're getting some insider information right here.
On the YouTube channel, I didn't know they used his company name. I didn't see that on there, but he posted on today, and I put it on there. Hey, yeah, they were really giving you a hard time over that, and I told him.
All right.
He could stand up.
I'm gonna go ahead and get back.
He asked me if he was
Focus on the game a little more.
And I said, no, you're fine. There's nothing going on in here.
What? Oh, you want back on?
No. What did you say?
We need to focus back in on the game a little bit. Ian Brookshire asked who Luke Brown is and if he's good, and Dustin Garmin came back with a little bit of fire and said that Ian, he's better than you blindfolded. Oh. So, I don't know if Ian and Dustin like personally know each other, but I kind of like what's going on as long as it's all in good fun. I'm not going to complain about it. Yeah, I mean, if it's all in good fun, it like that's questionable.
Man.
You're not on.
Fouls on number 23.
All right, now you're on.
There's a lot of different Lettermans here tonight. There's one here with an S. I have no idea what.
Lettermans. I don't even.
Yeah, that kid over there.
Oh, South Adams? I know they're black and yellow.
That's not. It doesn't have an SA on it.
Number 24.
Are they SA?
On the floor for the
Yeah.
Hey, SA.
And then I saw a blue one, but it wasn't Northwestern. Or a purple one, I mean. It wasn't a Northwestern one, so I don't know what it could have been.
That's Jacob Winger, his
and
third.
then there's a Southern Wells one, but she normally comes. Mute me again, please. I'm enjoying more of this pickle.
Your dry pickle. Tim Norris said there's no AMVETS watch party tonight. Unfortunately, their Chromecast died. Good finish by Dane. I don't know if you saw that, but when they were trying to tip the ball back to him so they could get it out of bounds, they hit number 11 right in the head. Wow. I bet that kid's leg is tingling right now.
Second.
He got smoked right in the quad.
At the line for the Golden Eagles, number 3. That's Peyton Hartz.
Ian said that he doesn't know Dustin and that he hasn't played since 8th grade. But yeah, most of us are Blackford fans here.
Personal foul number 25.
I mean, Andrew and I might be a little.
Mason McKinney, his third.
What's the word I'm looking for? Huh?
Bias.
Yeah, Andrew and I might be a little biased. But I'm going to say for the most part, it's pretty fair. Good attempt by Cam. And with that, we're going to turn it back over to Steve. Andrew and I need to go get ready for our game coming up. And good 3-point. Oh, I thought that was in. Andrew and I are going to go get ready for the game. Thank you guys for listening. Just for all the fans who might watch us later, coming out and watching us and supporting us. We appreciate you guys and just in turn supporting us. We'd never made our catchphrase. You were still muted.
Dang, we really didn't. Oh, well.
Fouls on one.
I promise we'll think of it. We're not like Drake.
Second.
Beth Walton might be nice to you.
Hank Van Bibber.
Thanks, Beth.
Mrs. Johnson's also said that we're biased.
Yeah. I mean.
I don't know if that's the word she's looking for.
Yeah.
I think more of a.
These aren't the joys you're looking for.
Maybe not biased, maybe just
opinionated.
For one side. Opinionated for one side over the other?
Yeah.
Because we go to that place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it biased. All right. We'll see you guys later. And until we've come up with a good catchphrase. See ya.
See ya.
Personal foul number 35, Hank Van Bibber. His first. goaltending. Personal foul number 10, Peyton Hurd, his third. Number 14, Doherty back into the lineup for Blackford. Timeout, Blackford. It's a full timeout charge to the Bruins.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all of your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181.
Bucket, Peterson. Personal foul on Blackford. Fouls on number 13, Ridge Donica. Donica's first, team's fifth. Target good by 13. Du Bois. Fouls on number 23 of the Bruins. That's Roberts. His second. Personal foul on Oak Hill's number 21. Now that's Dave Anderson. His second.
Hey, got my shirt? The 2X, the 1 2X. Here. You get these for me? If you want some. No, man. Yeah, I ate before I got here.
Bucket good by number 14, Doherty, and the foul on Oak Hill. Foul was on number 3, Peyton Hart's his third, and Doherty at the line for the and one. Three-pointer number 13, Du Bois.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Roberts on the putback. is on number 35, Van Bibber, his second. Roberts at the line for the N1. Personal foul was on number 13, Ridge Dunica, his second. Number 3 into the lineup. That's Peyton Hart's back on the floor for Oak Hill. Cam Elam committing the foul. His third, number 11 at the line. That's Jacob Winger.
I'll try to sneak up here between you guys. I can do it, I promise. See something crazy?
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. 95,000 views on Bleacher Report.
Who posted that?
Alex Simmons sent it to me in text. Bleacher Report right there. 95,000 views.
Wow. We should go out there and say, catch him live.
Bucket number 43, Peterson.
I will. Yep, Alex Simmons already did it for us. Come watch him play tonight, Blackford Sports Network on YouTube.
There you go. These guys try to pass too much.
3-pointer. Doherty. Peterson.
But even through, look, everyone and their brother wants to be number 25 around here. Blackford AD, Tony Eugen.
So they got that off the Indy Star, Greg Doyle.
Number 24, Hardy. Number 10, Peyton Hurd back into the lineup for Blackford. And for the Golden Eagles, it's number 5, Lucas Cates.
Oh, I knew tonight would be a big night.
You know the night that's going to be real big? Burris.
Why?
Because Burris has only given us 500 seats. 500 tickets. So how are 2,000 people going to watch a game when Ugin is giving first dibs to parents?
Parents, sports holders. Good pass, Cam.
That was.
Oh, around the body.
Personal foul on Oak Hill. Foul was on number 25, Kean Mason McKinney. That's Peyton Hurd at the line for the Bruins.
Win the C game?
I have no idea. I got up here and pretty much set up and started selling shirts.
How's that going?
I haven't made my money back yet.
Close?
Huh?
Close?
Number 25, McKinney.
I've only sold like maybe, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shirts.
What happened to that kid that turned on JV this year and shot all the time? He could shoot like every time he got the ball.
You talking about Jaden Dorton?
No.
Elam.
Or are you talking about Nick?
No? But what happened to him?
He's sitting down there. He's mainly freshman.
Really?
I don't know who you're talking about there.
The guard. He's short.
The only guards we have are,
Terry Adams.
oh,
11, Winger.
Quint.
City?
Yeah, pretty
Personal
sure.
foul number 21, Gabe Anderson, his third.
Or he moved out of town. One of the two.
So,
Tonight we're doing a countdown.
Van Bibber back into the lineup
11 points.
for the Golden Eagles.
alright. He gonna score 50 tonight.
I hope so.
I hope he scores 60. Oh, Bacon. Yep.
Did he do it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The ball was like up to his head. He just missed it and he just.
I don't know what his deal is. He hunches over and tries dribbling up by his head. It's really unnatural. Where's Cody?
Oh,
Bucket number 11, Winger.
I talked to him earlier. He said he was coming. Yeah, the kids.
All right, that's going to do it for the JV game. The JV Bruins fall to the Oak Hill Golden Eagles, 37-53. So we're going to cut this broadcast off, and then we'll see you on the varsity broadcast here in just a few minutes. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you.